this is my current situation for my enamel dots, glitter, and sequins. So kind of like the finishing touches. And as you can see, it's a little bit of chaos. Now it's more chaos than normal because I just kind of shoved everything back in, but I think my goal is going to be to kind of get this organized. And so I'm just going to kind of show you what's in here. These are from the 12x12 cardstock shop. They are shaker bits. And they are a great price, like a really good price point for what you get. And then I just have, you know, shaker bits and things from the Dollar Tree. And this says jumbo glitter. I could see that. I could see that being called jumbo glitter. But this is chaos. And I'm fine usually with, you know, rifling through to find a pack that I really want to use. That's not the big deal, but I think I can do better. So we're not going to tackle enamel dots just yet, but we are going to tackle the sequins. And I have two goals for this project. One is to be more organized, clearly. Like I have over 60 packs of sequins here that need to be organized. And two is to not spend money. So enamel dots we're going to tackle for another day. I'm just going to kind of put them back in here. We are going to tackle the sequin situation though. So let me put this stuff back in here. And the reason I don't really want to spend money is because are not a very expensive item. So it doesn't make sense in my brain to spend a ton of money on something that didn't cost a lot of money in the first place. It's just not worth it. So I went through and I kind of organized originally by bag size. Okay, how can I get this to look better? And one thing I noticed is that I had a lot of sequins in big bags when they didn't really necessarily need to be in big bags. So I've got a container of nothing but small bags. And I noticed that I had a pack of bags that were all about the same size that were not from Dollar Tree. They were gifted from me from a friend. These are from Dollar Tree or close to, like this is from Dollar Tree, and it doesn't make sense for me to put this amount of sequins in a bag that big. That's just not gonna work. So I found these bags, and you notice that I added some white cardstock to them. This cardstock is 2.5 by 2.5. And my goal is to be able to kind of flip through, similar to enamel dots, and be able to see what colors I have pretty quickly. So I took the bags that were the biggest, like the most full, and tried to fit them in here, and they worked really well. So I know when it comes to smaller items, I'll be able to do that as well. So I've prepped all of my bags already with my 2.5 by 2.5 cardstock in there and opened them so that I don't have to worry about doing that. And I'm just gonna add my sequins to my little heart-shaped thing here so that I can just add them and close it up and be done. And I'm gonna try to get it as flat laying as possible. See how big? Like that's not very many green, and it was in a huge, just didn't make sense in my brain. So that's all I'm gonna do, is I'm going to move my sequins from big bags into little bags. Easy peasy. So hopefully by the end, one, it's not gonna be as much chaos. Two, I can use like a flip system to go through them and pick the colors that I want. And I love this color combo. That's really pretty. And the ones that fall out, do I care? Not really, because I have so many, at least of these blue ones. And what am I gonna do with these bags? I don't know yet. I'm just gonna set them aside. The problem with sequins and this type of thing is it's staticky. And so it would be nearly impossible probably to get the ones that are stuck on there out. Maybe I could add some powder, but then you're kind of ruining the bag. I don't know. So it's just, they may not do that. But look at how big. That's so much better. That's just so much better, in my opinion. Now you may be like, oh my gosh, Nikki, you're gonna make a huge mess. Well, I might. Do I care? No. I don't care. Now this one, I might just cut an extra dealio and put it right in there. Because I want all of them to be backed with cardstock because it gives it a little bit more structure than just a little bag, especially when there's not as many. So I might just add cardstock to that one. Let's add some leaves. I will say, I've learned that my least favorite thing lately is opening bags. It just sucks to open bags. Now this one is not dirty on the inside, so I might keep that one. But honestly, do I need this many gold leaves? Probably not. I could probably gift these to somebody too, because I really don't need that many. Or I could make a custom sequins mix. That'd be kind of fun too. In the comments below. I would love to know how you are storing this type of embellishment. I've seen those jewelry boxes, but those can be really expensive. When I have 60 packs of different sequins, that would need like 3 of those jewelry boxes, which can range from like $50 to $6 or some more. At least lately, from what I've seen. I think the cheapest place to get them is actually a hardware store, but you might have to shop around and see if you can get a good price on them. I don't know. See, that one's a good size too, so I might just keep those in there. I would be curious, how are you storing this type of embellishment? Have you done something similar to this? Did it work for you? I figure a photo box is very cheap, inexpensive, and it can hold a lot of this kind of embellishment. Clearly, it held a lot. So I'll finish this up and I will show you what it's gonna look like after I'm done. So you can see that I have completed my organization bit, and I added back all of my, now they don't all fit. You can see like these are just kind of sitting in there. So my next goal is to tackle the enamel dots. Now that's not going to happen today. It is very late at night, so it's not worth it. But at least now I am feeling a little bit more organized. I've got my shaker bits here. I've got these little gems that are going to stay in that packet because that's super convenient. I can just grab this and go if I need to. I've got my glitter and some extra glitter here that's a little bit more chunky. And that is going to be my organization for now. Best part is that the lid will fit on if I can find the lid. So I ended up using a piece of paper that is just folded in half as kind of a funnel to help me get the sequins into the box. I'm just going to toss that piece of paper. I've got so much paper, it's okay. I do have a couple sequins packets here that I think I'm going to throw into a collection, because why not? I don't really want to add them to these things. I would rather them be with a collection that I would use it with. So this might go with Head in the Clouds by Chamel. I feel like those are the colors there, because it's got some purple in there. And then I think this is going to go with Moonlit Garden by, I think that was Maggie Holmes, because of the butterflies and the flowers. I think that's cute. So those are just going to go into my pocket. And then I had some Doodlebug shaker bits that I cut in half. So half of them are in here and half are in here. And then I also have this. This is the full bottle and it's pills. And when I was playing with this collection today, I got really irritated because all of the ephemera are pills. So I'm kind of regretting the decision to buy these, but I didn't know that when I bought them. So I'll figure out something to do with that. So again, in the comments, please let me know how you organize this type of embellishment. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.